It's easy to get people to follow you. You just have to offer them something they really want to believe in. And just that not a lot of people want to die.
On a stick.
That's a big stick.
We've seen the world effectively destroyed, and that's a game changer. It's going to affect everything. All the things they thought they knew, it's all changed. We will be reinventing the apocalypse itself.
I have seen what radiation poison does to people. We're not going to want to live in that world.
Dark as things get, as hopeless as they can become, there's always something that you can find to fight for.
I'm excited to see where Grace's journey will take her.
I thought it was going to be different.
I think she's going to have to go to some really dark places before
I can hear her walking.
she might allow herself to see the light.
Go. Go, go! As cliffhangers go, this is a biggie. That has to be paid off. In great measure in next season.
Go! Teddy definitely doesn't get to see his ending, but we're left wondering whether he really believed what he was selling.
Looks to me like you're planning on sticking around for the beginning.
We didn't shoot off all those missiles. So when the dust clears, we're gonna go back and finish what we started.
It didn't exactly end the way that Riley and Teddy had planned.
I told you there was no escaping it.
I think he knows that he's not going to make it.
And then there, I think, are some stories that are a bit more tragic. We've got Dakota.
I should have never been alive! Don't you dare say that. No, just stop.
She's someone who grew up knowing that there was something strange about the relationship she had with her sister, and not knowing it was because she was really her mother.
She was always just a kid, and I think she just happened to have a really sucky life. And it's sad to see a kid die that way.
Now you never get to see your ending.
Dwight and Sherry, I think, are realizing that there isn't time to question whether or not they should be together, whether or not they can be together.
Why didn't we do this sooner? We get out of a place like this.
They're going to have to then ask themselves questions about what they want as a couple as opposed to what they each want.
John Dory has a profound sense of failure in that the unthinkable has happened. And in a way, Teddy has in fact won. He's accomplished what he set out to accomplish, which is this obliteration of humanity.
June and John Dory Sr. end up in Teddy's bunker together, and that is kind of an interesting starting point for their journey when we next find them.
Season 6 was an extraordinary journey for June. I love the storyline that I get to play.
You rekindled the light in me, June. You brought me back to people.
I think that there's a tremendous amount of healing that still needs to happen for June.
John had this light about him. Of course, you know.
And I'm also very interested to see where we take her contribution and strength.
June!
Whatever's coming, we can face it together.
I wanted us to do this together. You made it clear you didn't.
What I'm really looking forward to is seeing
Do they know
what Alicia's journey looks like from here.
Oh, they just think they're going to live in a very well-stocked new home.
She's leading this new group of people that have been stuck down there with her, and what does that look like in season 7? The whole world is going to be different. She doesn't know if her friends and loved ones are alive, and this will be a defining factor into who Alicia actually becomes as her adult self.
Victor Strand has struggled so much this season, being comfortable with who he is.
I'm doing it for everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Victor Strand, perhaps more than anyone else, emerges a different person.
Why are you laughing?
Because I'm alive.
I'm beyond excited for season 7 and this rise of Victor Strand.
Feels like the dawning of a new day to me.
You're going to see Victor Strand truly in his element, and he is going to be a bit cutthroat. And I think that he's going to trust his instincts even more so.
How about you?
We really are going to be living in a very different apocalypse when we return. It's going to allow us to do new things with the genre that we haven't done before.
I would have been there myself, but we're low on fuel. Didn't know how many people we'd be able to lift out.
I think there's a lot of exciting stuff to come, and I can't wait for it.